Okay, find the first three terms in the expansion in ascending power of x, 2 plus 3x to the power of 4. Okay, kalau yang kayak gini, what I like to do is just put the combination first ya, for C0, because we are looking at three terms. So we start from 0 for C1, for C2. That's it ya, the first three term ya. So the first three terms itu dia will start from x to the power of 0. Okay, so next we just have to look at the constant and variable here. Okay, so we have 2 to the power of 4, and then we have 3x to the power of 0. So the one with x, normally what I like to do is I will just match the exponent with the combination. Let's say the combination is for C0, then the exponent I start with 0. Okay, on the x ya, the variable side. And remember, this and this ya, itu must adds up to 4. Yeah, so if 5, then it's adds up to 5. If 6, it adds up to 6. And then next we have 2 to the power of 3, 3x to the power of 1. And then we have 2 to the power of 2, 3x to the power of 2. Okay. Now once we get that 16, and then we have 96x and 216x square. So the first three terms would be 16 plus 96x plus 216x square. Okay, and then find the first three terms in the expansion in the ascending power of x, yes, of 1 minus 2x to the power of 5. Same thing, but for the combination side, I'm using 5 C0, 5 C1, and then 5 C2. The rest are the same, so the first will be 1 to the power of 5. Negative, remember, if it is negative, then we have to input the negative to the power of 0, sorry. And then 1 to the power of 4, negative 2x to the power of 1, and 1 to the power of 3, negative 2x to the power of 2. Okay, so here I will get 1, negative 10x, and 40x square. So 1 minus 10x plus 40x square. Okay, so that is for B. Coefficient of x squared and expansion of, okay, both of them are multiplied together. So first of all, because the highest is x squared, so I'll just put the expansion, the three terms, up to x squared. Okay, so meaning for the 2 plus 3x is the one that we did on A. So 16 plus 96x plus 216x square. Okay, now the second part, same. So 1 minus 10x and then plus 40x square. Okay, once we got this, we just have to rearrange. So the result we want is x squared. Okay, so the result we want is x squared. So for example, 16 must multiply with some variable that have x squared to get the result x squared. So in this case 16, we just times 40x squared. Okay, which is 640x squared. Okay, so this is the first one. Same with 96x. It has to be multiplied with another x, yeah. So because we want the result to be x squared, so 96x must be multiplied with another x, which is negative 10x. So we get negative 960 x squared. And then the last one, we have 216 x squared. Since this is already x squared, we just have to multiply it with a non-variable term. Okay, a non-variable term here is 1. Okay, so that is 216 x squared. Okay, so if we add everything together, this will be a negative 104x squared. So the coefficient of x squared is the expansion of the expression is negative 104 x squared, yeah, or just negative 104. Okay, yeah, that's it for number 2.